the topic of a Q&A about EDS, and this was a topic that was suggested by one of my online friends. I'm gonna wait, of course, because I have to have questions in order to even start this live stream. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. I don't think you guys, I don't know if you guys know that. Some of you might, some of you may not know that. I appreciate all of you because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to even do this channel. Well, I would, but I feel like it'd just be less enjoyable, honestly. I'm just grateful. I don't know. Even though I'm very introverted and it takes a lot out of me after doing it, I appreciate that actually people actually enjoy this. I know, of course, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that's not really the point of doing this. For me, the point of doing this is to help other people, and that's the reason I do it. Not to, I don't know, I just do it to help people, and I know a lot of people probably, some people can't do this, and some people can, and some people, I don't know, I just feel like it's important to help people that need it, because I could have been, honestly, I could be one of the people that needed this kind of help, and have someone else doing it, so, yeah. I'm just really curious to see what questions you have. I'm both excited and nervous because I may not have all the answers, but if I don't have the answers, I'm really gonna look them up. Um, so we'll see. Hello. I don't know who just joined, but hi. I'm really excited and really nervous about whatever questions you guys have. Oh, I'm good. I was doing before I started this live stream. I was listening. I did some art and listened to some music. And earlier I made an inspiring new video, so whatever, if you want to check it out, you can. You don't have to, no pressure. Because sometimes I feel like I pressure people, what I don't intend to, which kind of makes me feel bad. As you, um, and also this topic is on, this is a live stream, Q&A on EDS. And if I don't have the answers, I'm gonna look them up because may have some of the answers, but of course I'm not an expert in so even expert have to look things up. Let's just be honest about that. For me, I try to be as open and honest as possible because I don't want people to be thinking. I just think openness and honesty is the best because I feel like people can often tell when you're fake. Honestly. Hello. Um, as I was saying, I if I don't have the answer for any of the questions you have, I'm definitely gonna look it up because I may not have the answer. I'm excited but nervous, but it's a normal thing, I guess, for someone that's introverted like me, to be nervous when it comes to this kind of stuff. But feel free to ask your questions. I'm curious to see what they are. I hope I have the answer for whatever questions you have, but and if I don't, like I said, I will look it up. Um, which is why I have my laptop with the notes I have already, um, the information I already came up with, but I have my tablet next to me. So if I need to look it up, I'm surely gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. Anyone have any questions yet? Uh, Curious. And please don't feel any pressure. I hope you don't feel pressured. I feel like a lot more pressure's on me because I'm in front of the camera than anyone that's probably more behind the screen. You know what I mean, in the chat. I hope you don't feel pressured. That's what I try not to do, and I'm sorry if I ever make anyone feel like I'm pressuring them to do anything, because I feel it would feel terrible if I make someone feel that way, because I know what it's like to feel pressure. Um, have I talked about? No, I haven't talked about what EDS is. Well, EDS it stands for, hopefully I say this right, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And EDS, if you want to know like actually what the diagnosis is, it's a group of genetic disorders that affect the connective tissue. The connective tissues are proteins, such as collagen, that provides elasticity, and supports the joints, the blood vessels, and the skin. I hope that answers the question you have. Um, I don't know if it did though. Uh, um, you just want to know more information. Online friends that have EDS and um, well, for me, I mean, the reason I only heard about this was actually one of my former coworkers had EDS. I didn't know much about it, and also one of the online friends from the autistic community has it, and I did a video on that, but I did it from his perspective. I didn't actually go into detail about like, what it is, I guess, as much. I mean, I did it from their perspective. I didn't do it from a research perspective. Do you have a particular question? Hopefully I say your name right. I'm so sorry if I don't. Is it Moro? I am literally so sorry if I said it wrong because I hate saying people's names wrong because I've had people mispronounce my name, so I don't want to say it wrong. Any particular things you want to know about EDS? I know you said you want more information, but is there particular information you want though? And Maggie, you can also ask your questions if you got have any more too. I mean, this is in my opinion, this is just an ask question, kind of learn things. Both of us can learn things. If I don't have the information, I'm gonna look it up and we can get it together. So, yeah, because I may be a person that's doing this, but I don't really know particular. Oh, you just want general information, like symptoms and other things. I have that stuff here. I know. Okay. Wait, did I say, wait, was that mean I said it right or wrong? Your name, sorry. Wait, but I don't know if I said it like that. Ugh. Sorry, pronunciation is definitely something I struggle with. I've always struggled with it throughout my life, unfortunately. But I just don't want to say things wrong. Oh, hello. Um, oh, you don't know anything about EDS? Wait, so you want to know the symptoms? Okay. Hold on, guys. I wrote this whole thing out, so I gotta have to scroll. Sorry, guys. Okay, so what are the symptoms of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? The symptoms of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome can range from mild to life-threatening, depending on the type a person has. Okay, and some of the common symptoms are hypermobility in hands, fingers, and toes, loose joints, for instance, and shoulders and elbows, flat feet, a high narrow palate of dental crowding. I know I feel bad for saying this one. Just don't take any mind. I just put information that was on the thing. It says sorry, pale, smooth skin that easily bruises. I feel kind of bad because not everyone has. I feel bad saying the word pale because it just sounds really kind of mean. Okay. Skin that stretches easily, wounds that don't heal easily, or wounds that scar in an abdominal pattern. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry. Muscle pain and joint pain. And then we also have muscle weakness and extremely when cold. Yeah, see, I didn't know a lot of things that I learned when I was researching this. I knew some of the stuff because of some of the stuff I've seen, but I didn't know all of them. Oh, and hi Jessica. Um, but and if anyone doesn't want me to say their name, please let me know. I'm sorry if I kind of call people out and say things. I just wanted to make sure I see you, because I know how important it is to be seen and heard in our community. Do I know if it runs in families? I'm not sure, but I'll look it up. Um, that's a good question. I'm not certain. Let's see. Run in families. At least based on well, based on what I've heard in like one of my coworkers who has it, I think their child has it, so I'm not certain. Let's see. It says, hmm. It says that it can go, it's a faulty, supposedly it's from a faulty gene that is passed down from one parent. Hold on one second. Let me click on it. Um, it says there's one and well, it says 1 in 2 chances that each child or children can develop this disorder. So I guess it's 50% chance, which is kind of interesting because I did not know that. Huh. Thank you for letting me learn something new. I always like learning new things. Oh yeah, there's also some symptoms that ah, there are symptoms that children get from also having EDS or can have. They have delayed motor skills, large eyes, small chin, thin nose and lips, and small stature. Um, I don't know if this goes along with what you asked about the sorry, the inheriting by family, but it tells me the causes. I don't know if that's what you wanted me to say too, Jessica. Just let me know first before I move on. And Maggie, I'm gonna get your question next, okay? Because I want to make sure I finish Jessica's before I move on to yours. I think it's important not to move past something that may be important to someone else, if that makes sense. Oh, good. I'm glad you understand, Maggie. Like that makes me smile because I just think okay, so, what did you have? Do you want me to tell the causes too, or you just wanted to know about the family thing, Jessica? Yeah, it is kind of high, unfortunately. Okay, so go on. Okay, so your question was, are there any sorry, the digestive problems? Hold on, let me see if it has, because I wrote it down, but I don't remember if it told me. Hold on, hold on. Let me go into here and look. I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember seeing that on my notes here. Thanks for bearing with me because I'm not perfect at this. Okay, so it says um, EDS is associated with functional GI disorders known as disorders of the gut brain interaction. I have no idea what that actually means. And it says it causes dysmortal. My goodness. Sorry, dysmortality. I think I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Breakdown between the brain and the gut causes symptoms such as abdominal pain, bloating, constipation, and diarrhea. Sorry if that was way too much. I'm so sorry. They also have here digestive symptoms of EDS. Do you want me to read that too, Maggie? Hopefully I didn't make anyone uncomfortable by saying all that stuff. My bad. Totally just reading what it says. Oh, wait, you said you want to know. Okay. So it says the digestive symptoms of EDS, the lower digestive tract can present problems such as constipation, being diarrhea, and a feeling of general um, abdominal discomfort. Nausea and vomiting can occur alongside of any of the symptoms described above. I hope that's what you wanted or were looking for. 'Cause I don't always know if I get it right. For me, questions, I don't often always know if I'm veering off the subject or still on it. Um, oh yeah, and Jessica, I just realized there for the question you had about families, it says here, at least based on the information I got, it says EDS occurs in one of every 5,000 babies born worldwide. It affects both girls and boys of all racial and ethnic backgrounds. That's what it says. Um, I just wanted to say that because I did realize I have that here. I wrote that down. Any other questions? I'm sure you guys have questions. Like, okay, so EDS is more common in autistics. Do we know by how much? I literally have no idea, but I can look it up. Thank you for these questions. As you learn more, I learn more too. It's kind of awesome. I know. It probably makes me a dork, but oh well, I don't really care. um, EDS. Sorry, I'm typing while looking at your question, make sure I get it right. Um, oh wow. Huh. Sorry, I said oh wow because I'm typing plus I read what you said, Maggie. Um, okay. How much? It says Ehlers-Danlos syndrome occurs in as many as 8% of autistic individuals with an even higher percentage of hypermobility spectrum disorder, which I've never even heard of, but that's what it says. I hope that answers the question. So you said you have Maggie, you said you have a lot of joint and this just digestive stuff, and that half your cousins that are autistic. But do they also have EDS? Curious. Um. Oh, good. I'm glad you can expert. I see. I don't know. I didn't make. Unfortunately, I didn't make this wording. I don't know what they particularly mean. Maybe it's like the color. Maybe the coloring looks. I don't know. Maybe it's not as pronounced. I don't know. I have no idea, and I feel bad for not being able to tell you that. Um. I hope that answered your question, Miro. So it's 8% of autistic people, which is interesting because I don't know, I don't think I knew that. It's cool to learn things that I didn't know, but you get to also learn. Any other questions? I know you probably, yeah, I know. It's, I don't even know what to say. I don't know if this percentage here is like a worldwide percentage or if that's just like the one, and I don't know. Because it doesn't specify on this. It just says 8%. Hold on, let's see. It says, do you also, oh, wow. So they said, I found this thing that says about like the percentage of autistic people who have hypermobility. It says many studies have shown a strong link between hypermobility and autism. Up to 80% of autistic people, I'm sorry, ability. My goodness, I did not know that. Um, it says this connection is not fully understood, but researchers believe that there may be a genetic component involved. Oh, your last question. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Why do people with EDS call themselves zebras? I have no idea, and I surely will look it up because I've never heard that before in my life. Well, I'm curious to see. Let's see. Get to see together. Hmm. That's interesting. Like my brain kind of like when you said zebras, I literally thought of the animal. So we'll see. But I'm pretty sure I don't know if it has a reference to the animal, but we're about to find out. I'm curious to know where you heard that. Huh. With EDS. Thank you for like being patient with me because yeah. um, let's see. Why do they call themselves zebras? I don't. Let's see. Hold on. Almost done typing. Okay. Huh. So it says the reference to zebras is borrowed from the common expression heard in medicine. Hold on, let me click on it. Dang it, because it doesn't only tells me a piece of it. How could it just say that? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Here we go. It says when you hear hoofbeats behind you, do you don't you expect a zebra? In other words, medical professionals typically taught to look out for I think sorry. Typically taught to look out for the most common ailments rather than testing for ultra ultra rare diagnosis. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. I still don't get the zebra part, but okay. I guess maybe because actually I don't even know what the reference is. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That was an interesting question. Now it made me intrigued. I'm like, zebra, because I wouldn't have guessed zebra. I probably would have guessed something else, but not a zebra. Um, I really liked all your questions. For the information that I pulled from like for my notes, I will put that in there, and all the other ones just came from Google and questions. Wait, you said so? They're saying let's see. They're saying sometimes it is a zebra. No, based on what this says, it's basically a reference to zebras. It says here. It says the reference to zebras is borrowed from the common expression heard in medicine, which I've never heard. Um, when you hear hoof prints behind you, don't expect to see a zebra. But I guess maybe don't expect the I don't know. Maybe it means don't expect the impossible. That's what I get from the quote. I don't know if it's right. I'm not really good at inferring. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's rare. That's actually a good point. That's what I was thinking because it says about later on in the like medical professional, it says something about ultra rare disorders. So maybe that's what it. Huh. Interesting. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe because it's very rare to maybe it's not because it's not common to see EDS. Maybe that's why. And the diagnosis is probably maybe very hard to get. Maybe that's why. But I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. Someone that's in the medical field. Maybe I have to explain that better. 'Cause I don't quite understand. The only thing I'm thinking maybe because it's not something you commonly see. But I'm not certain. Um. Yeah. I really liked your questions, and like I said, the information that I have for that I actually put in, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I would say it probably. I don't know about the. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. That's my guess too. I don't know for certain though. I just think this is This is intriguing to me to learn things that I didn't know, things that you probably didn't know that you wanted to learn. Like honestly, when it came to doing this Q&A, I was nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, what if they have something I don't know? And I was like, in my brain, I was like, oh yeah, I can just look it up because at first I was like, yeah, that's embarrassing, but not really because not everyone knows everything, and I don't know everything. I'm not gonna lie and say I do. Um, and I think when you don't, yeah. Is there any other questions you guys had? Um, hello to whoever just came in. I don't know who it is, but hello. Um, these questions were awesome. So, oh, the questions that, like I said, the information, the ones that we had to look up, came from Google. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for the topic, because like I wouldn't have had this topic if it wasn't for you. Um, I appreciate that. Uh, anyone else have questions that they have, but they didn't tell me they didn't say? I know there are people that asked, but I wasn't sure. I don't want to miss anyone's question. That's one thing I don't like doing. If someone has a question and they want it addressed, I can. If I don't have the information in front of me, I can always look it up. If I don't have it in my notes, I can look it up. Um, yeah. I'm assuming maybe no one has one more question. That's okay if you don't have if you're all done. That's okay. Well, if we are all done, the next live stream will be on the February 10th at noon EST, and it will be on the topic of I made a poem. It's called Embrace. It's not a long poem, but that is going to be the next live stream. I always love sharing things that I made with people because, like, for me, it normally when I make something, it's in a personal experience, but sometimes it often relates to other people, which is kind of insane because when I'm writing it, oh, I'm glad you learned a lot more about it. You're very welcome. I That's the reason I make this stuff, like to help people. And even if I get the suggestion from other people, I always make sure I give credit to whoever gave me the topic because I think it's important to not take credit for things that I didn't come up with. Yeah. And if you ever have any suggestions that you want me to ever cover in a video that I haven't, either a live stream or a video, please let me know because I'm always open to that. And I appreciate each and all of you for watching because I know you could have been doing something more important with your day. Oh, you're very welcome for for I don't mind. You're very welcome. Live streaming, even though it's hard, I think it's important for me to do because it helps me get on my comfort zone. Even though that's really difficult, but I think it's important because I know people need well, people have different things. Like I have something different to offer that you have something different. Like I think it's important not just to be safe all the time. Like, and I don't mean like you. Of course, I mean physically you should be safe. I mean, sometimes I feel like I need to go deeper for myself. I don't know if everyone else feels like that. That's just how I feel. I hope that you guys enjoy whatever. I don't really know what time zones you're in. I know you guys are all in different time zones, so if it's only morning, have a great day. If it's afternoon, have a great evening. If it's nighttime, enjoy the rest of it. I love all of you guys, and I hope that when I'm doing these live streams or these videos that you feel like this is a safe space. That's really the most important thing. If there's ever time you don't feel like it's safe, please come to me and let me know because if there is somebody in this in either these lives or these videos trying to do anything that's not safe for you, please let me know because I will take care of it because I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm a past or what, but I just don't think it's okay that people should have a space where they should be able to be safe. And if you ever feel like that, especially online, it's harder than in person, in my opinion, because if someone is harassing you online, sometimes they can do multiple accounts. But just let me know, okay, please? Okay, love you guys. Bye.